My face when I'm holding back an explosive diarrhea. Hello you beautiful people, it is me again, Mountain General, coming here for some Kaiserreich gameplay, I mean Kalterkrieg gameplay. A mod about what if Kaiserreich resulted in a Cold War. After this mod is finished, they should just start working on Kaiserreich in modern day because there is never enough Kaiserreich scenarios. And hey, if you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe for more wacky mods like this. Leave a like and tell me in the comments what other mods should I play. And well, here we are at the national select country screen. As you can see, a lot of countries have only an opening or some partial content. Well, this is a newly released mod, so you got to expect that, but I feel like I will go with Mr. Willy in the German victorious empire. As you can see, we have won that good old Weltkrieg, yeah, also dann los! Big ass Reichspakt on our hands, and yeah, even in the world we are big as fuck. We might have just lost some territories here to the Japanese, but we won't be talking about that, no thank you. Seems like that we have been goofing here on the Eastern Front, which resulted in a stalemate, I guess, and the so-called Cold War is between monarchism and monarchism. All the syndicalist countries were sent to hell, the rightful place for them. And well, what now? We have a big ass army, a chunk of France, and nukes that are slowly cooking up. Well, let's disregard the whole German economy thing and focus on the nuclear power plants that won't be sealed by concrete. Fuck them German Greens. Also, one thing that I really appreciate is that the Tech tree isn't an utter and confusing bullshit as it is with mods like these that take place outside the main Hoi 4 timeline. Also, big ups for the mod developers for not fucking the entire UI in the ass. The main reason why I can't get into Cold War Iron Curtain is because of that fucking horrible UI. And look, our country can do the big boom. Deutschland über alles, I guess. Please don't cancel me for that. You see, I didn't say anything wrong. Even the monarchists say that. And we will have to probably deal with this parliamentary bullshit. Oh no, I ain't reading all that. The biggest news in the world, Iceland is independent. Invasion now. Also, our focus tree looks pretty juicy. Ja, das Welterreich. This is what Bismarck was dreaming of. And yes, we will demobilize the economy and get those civvies up. Yes, Happy New Year. Let's not burn this shit to the ground, shall we? Olympics in 52, yes, I will cheat, and Reichskanzler von Brevdon speaks, and let's get that stability up, shall we, boys? I feel like our biggest ops will be the Russians, so... Oh shit, what? The Danubian atom bomb? Where did they test that shit? Near the Kosice? It would really explain Lunig 9. Rip Žižković, you would have laughed. I don't even know what to even say. He probably hated these borders of Serbia. I mean, also, the Ottoman Empire kinda lost its grip on the Arab people in here. Bulgaria looks like that. It wasn't having a good time at all. I feel like we will squash the beef with the Russians and be homies, hopefully. Rumors in the Reichstag, and there goes our stability. Hopefully, the markets won't crash today. You know, what isn't a world without Reichsreforms, or what the fuck this says? I'm not trying to read that. You know, I have no doubt in my mind that the German army will be strongest forever. You know what, let me make a deal with this Savinkov guy. Listen buddy, you will give us the whole Eastern Europe and you can do whatever you want in Mongolia. Do we have a fucking banga deal? You know, the governmental crisis is the last things we really want in our German mega empire. That's why I'm accidentally gathering support from Luxembourg. Oh shit, UK 2024 reference. And the Bristol incident, yes, somebody was fucking stabbed to death there. Kaisers Willy Dreadnought will be unstoppable. Yes, we have 3 of those ships named after Willy first, Willy second, and after Queen Victoria. I dream of the new industrial towns. Yes, let's build some German fucking economy. Ah yes, Britain, I don't know what we are demanding, but know your place, bitch. Half of your south is just demilitarized zone where I can be playing on the beach. I wish we could strap that motherfucker into our jet and send him flying through the sky. He would have loved our fighting jets, I'm sure about that. Oh yes, we are fighting against the gamer Mosley, but the British don't want our demands, so we will just reword them slightly, like a good lawyers. They have agreed to the exact same shit that I wanted, but I just slapped it into ChatGPT and said to rewrite it. I don't know what exactly we were demanding, but it's coming home to Germany. You see, we got to secure the nation at home and then in the world. Ah yes, this ensures our naval dominance for 1000 years and more. Or at least I hope so. We still have this crackhead Karl Dönitz leading our fleet even in 1948. The illusion of the choice. This will both retire Ludwig Beck. And let's get Kesselring, why the fuck not? You know, this wouldn't be a hoi for gameplay if we didn't do some shooty rooty tooty on the opposition to our Mr. Kaiser. I have noticed one little bagurino that you can't put any ports in the Kurlan province, but here you can do that in Ukraine how much you want. You know, let's send support to Austria so we don't get outflanked, because this would be one hell of a big front to worry about. Ooh, I feel like the international community doesn't like the flamethrowers. Fuck them, I'm getting that 10% stuff attack for me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I didn't know that Ukraine was part of the Bundesrat. Oh shit, and even Bandera is here, and Protectorat Bohen Mahren. You know, no more radical newspapers. These people will have to shut up, and yes, I'm gonna establish and surveillance on SPD. The fun times are ahead of us. You see, trust the plan, patriots. Germany will be invincible. You know, let me now crack down on socialist unions. We can't have these communists demanding better rights for our workers. They are happy as it is in Germany. 14-hour working shifts at Volkswagen factories, making those German Qualität cars. Oh no, the damn socialists. Nah, we will still hunt them down. No more socialist media will be ruining our Kaisers Willis image. As you can see, I have a lot of schemes planned out. I'm scheming in this bitch as Emperor Palpatine. Oh no, the old woman went into a retirement home. Who is here? Oh my. She's much younger than her, that's for sure. Don't mind me getting that Holland Ussi for my Kaiser Ussi. I want to kill myself for saying that. Ah yes, my boys will destroy all German parties from inside. You know, honestly, I got to say that this is a very peaceful world. No proxy wars going on, just a good, clean, cold war. And we even have the doom clock or something, I don't know. Oh, I almost thought that this was saying smer for a second there. And yes, whoever I don't like is a syndicalist. You know what, I will go with the modern saying of shoot them all please. SPD destroyed, Germany saved. I'm trialing motherfuckers like it's Moscow trials in here. SPD more like don't party soon. Even the Americans have some fun. Their civil war didn't go too well for them. Nah man, even the German Kaiserreich went full green. Now we are researching electronic vehicles. Okay, I'll be honest with you for a second. We need tax breaks. The only thing that I believe in life is low taxation. For example, I from my YouTube venture have paid 0 on my taxes legally. So any government that lowers taxes is a good government. Oh no, it seems like that Deutsches Mittelafrika will have some troubles in the good old Madagascarian colony. Suppress it while you can or there will be consequences. Ooh, okay, Syria is getting spicy. Is this 2011 all over again? Very angry people will be shooting at each other. Okay, this might be a little bit concerning. Our northern France is now in a Regency Council. Can we just put Queen Victoria in here? She would sway all the French people to her side. Also, I really love this national spirit, the most French image ever. Why is it always Rhineland to be doing troubles? Yes, hunt all the syndicalists down. This region will be clean. Clean is my ass. Yes, I have built this Reich brick by brick. Well, it didn't work out. In Köln, I feel like sending the Chancellor himself would just get him killed. So let's do the second option here. Hopefully our Kaiserreich doesn't explode from this shit. Fingers crossed, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, more war support. That's what we like in here. Hey guys, we are all friends now. Everything resolved very peacefully. Never mind, Rapunzel just exploded. Chinese civil war happened. Get out of here. We are just gonna open some Southwest African mines. Let's fucking go. Economy will be booming and Kaiser will be gooning. You know what, let's pick the first guy, the subjugative of Britain, to deal with this crisis bullshit. Yes indeed, we don't negotiate with the terrorists. The big ass German army will march on this city. Martial law, my favorite law. Okay, Okay, alright, the Entente is making some rebranding changes, so we'll see where this shit will lead. Let's also deal with this crisis with a focus, and hopefully we will be able to suppress any opposition parties. Things are happening in the world, read about it if you want. I'm gonna tell you one thing, the France isn't looking too stable to me. I mean, it should be good because we have implemented a two-state solution for this country. Ooh, even das Weltreich part of our focus tree opened, and I feel like America should be our next focus. Yes, Gott mit uns, Alhamdulillah, the entirety of South America will be our friends. I don't really like this. Seems like that we will have to do some little invading of Warsaw if things don't work out well. Hurrah, we have new Reichspakt member. And you know, let's go for that Argentina. All the Germans love their Argentinian bros. And yes indeed, Köln has been secured. Okay, alright, few things happened. We have a new king in France. Hopefully he stays loyal to us or things will happen. The event says it best. I love the smell of diplomacy in the morning. Yes indeed, and let's expand our cooperations with the Argentinians, because then I feel like there will be some things happening over there. Yes, Mr. Danubia, we'll welcome you into nuclear age. Homies with the Argentinians. Well, I don't know who is in charge, but I feel like this whole room cheered when we invited them into our economic zone. Argentina, I'm putting hopes and dreams of German people into you. Don't fumble this shit. Yes indeed, new Reichskanzler for solving shit in Rhineland. We even have a mission from the West, and no, I will refuse the pacifist states of America because our One America policy will be focused on the American Union state. Yo, not cool, man. The syndicalists declared neutrality in Spain, but I feel like we need to destroy them somehow. Well, what the fuck, man. The Madagascarian rebels somehow won, and they turned Polish. Is this our guy? Yeah, he looks cool as fuck, so yes. Never ask a woman her age, never ask a man his salary, and never ask anyone in what conditions are those Africans working on those coal mines. You just don't ask any questions. You know, this is just real life Germany, making sure that everyone falls back into the line by economic power. Well, this happened, guys. I hope that Russia doesn't fall into a civil war. Also, the Troika means threesome. How funny. They will for sure be fucking up the whole country. Or they don't even know that I have slowly infiltrated the British government. You know, this is just pouring some gas into fire, but why not? Let's see how the Chinese will fight. And yes indeed, I'm not sure what I did, but Germany is saved once again. Very beautiful building for the death of democracy, but who cares? We have our emperor and that's all we need, honestly. Hey look, liberalism just collapsed in this big ass country. If only I knew who was behind that. I looked over and I could have sent one division to China so our boys will have some fun. Oh, our German boys yearn for a world war. Shut the fuck up, I'm fighting over here in China. You see how much fun I'm having in here? Poles will be happy, I'll be happy. With the Beijing government I'll be like USA with Israel, yes, another 20 trillion to this conflict. Oh man, this is just like the good old 55 days at Peking. Also, I almost missed this. Our puppets have just shifted the border with Russia so fucking much. I am so fucking nasty. The whole Germany was just made for warfare in China. Well, fuck. We just lost Morocco. Not a very ideal situation. So finally those proxy wars are starting to pick up. But it seems like that we will be very fine. Fingers crossed, of course. You see, the whole band of homies is here to help. Fucking hell, man. The Middle African dream is dead. Our homies are in Southwest Africa, or at least I hope so. And yeah, this is quite bad. Hey look, there's King Peter. You know, let's think about this situation. Let's secure what we can secure. Southwest Africa and Tanganyika. Those two homies need to be on our side for sure. Oh no, I feel like the Brazil will most likely try to start a war with Argentina. Yep, there is even demilitarized zone. Also, why the fuck is Paraguay period blood red? I'm sorry Morocco and Accords, but the Germans will win this day. Yes, royalist victory in Morocco, hurrah! Morocco nasze. Okay, good. Two of our homies are not in our faction, what the fuck? Oh yes, our black Germans are finally back home. Yo, the fuck you doing, Serbia? Don't try me, bro, we are the based monarchist faction, should have joined us. Yo dudes, let's get ready for some naval incidents in the Northern Sea. So what can we do? Nothing, just war. And we are quite ready for that. Oh boy, let's cause an international incident. Oh no, auto coup in Morocco. The cars have taken power in this country. Oh fuck, oh shit, I didn't expect this to happen. Well, Third Weltkrieg it is. And the best thing is that I have a little something already in the training. Honestly, France wasn't ready for this shit, so finally we will have a big ass unification. Also, our new homies are just the best. Third World War because we attacked some silly Canadian ships, you can't make this shit up. And so France will be united by our German hand. Into the kingdom of France you all go. This is just good old German pastime activity, invading France in any shape or form. Oh no, crisis of the Bulgarian left. Guys, let's stop this fucking war. Bulgarians are economically struggling. The fall of Marlborough, placeholder. This is truly the victory of the base German Kaiserreich. And yes, Danubian Federation is in our faction, and yes, we are truly invading Italy. This is like going around Maginot Line. So let's take some people from the Eastern Front, but I'm not really trusting the Russians here. Man is fighting a World War III and has time to get married. This is just Chad moves all around. I'm sorry Brazil, but didn't you just hit your head really hard? I feel like you're confusing the timelines just a little bit. Oh boy, this is just Blitzkrieg on fucking steroids. We are already in Rome, boys. Well, they should have not provoked my fucking ships. Oh shit, guys, let's just calm down. I have already won in Europe. We don't need to go and destroy the whole world with nukes. By the way, I have 3, so watch out, Canada. I'm sorry, but I have started this war because I want to dismantle Canadian nuclear program, so no, this is not happening. We can take a nuke or 2 to the face. I won't be sleeping comfortably knowing that the damn Canadians have nukes under the maple trees. As you see, this is what I have expected, so my biggest army go to the Eastern Front. Few days have passed and I already am encircling the Russians in mass. I feel like the Russians will soon learn why you are not fucking with the big German Reich. Oh no everyone, let's stop this world war, there is chaos in Congo. Oh no, please Mr. Kaiser, you need to survive to see another great war victory. Please. Funniest thing is that the show is ran by Mr. Vatutin and I'm already on my fucking way to Moscow. That is barely defended. Quite nice shit. Can we just call off the whole war, please? I am the Prussia of the whole fucking Russia. Yes, I know that Bismarck said that Germany just can't go into a war against Russia, but look how hard I'm balling today here. The Russians just weren't ready for this shit. Not gonna lie, Bulgaria is looking awfully stable today. And yes, I will take the peace with the Russians so we can just fry a bigger fish, the Canadian fish. Yo dudes, look, big Finland, and their leader is about to nut, or at least he looks like that. Oh fuck, but at least our Kaiser lived long enough to see a victory over the Russian bear, and now Wilhelm IV is here. Also I can nuke London, so let's see what will happen. And nothing good, I guess. Even the Romanians saw the destruction of London, so they joined our faction out of fear. Bro, no, you just got coronated, you just can't go for the female suffrage. That just takes our stability even further down. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but Operation Sea Lion will have its consequences. Yes, and again, we are bringing those horrors of nuclear war into your backyard. Even the Danubians are copying me. Truly an invasion that is just too beautiful. I'm sorry, Edward VIII, but your tyrannical government has fallen. And yes, we will make sure nothing bad will come out of the British Isles ever again. The first evil thing I will do in England is that I will force everyone here to properly brush their teeth. Oh no, I'm afraid that the Loch Ness monster has grown hair and is now haunting our ships. Not gonna lie, our German Empire looks like Third something something. You know what? I am the one who is nuking, so no, fuck off. We are winning the Cold War that turned hot. Hey look guys, I'm gonna go for some good old new naval bases in the north of this Hoi4 map. Yes, constitutional crisis averted. Danubians are not a worthless ally, so I can't be more happy about this war. Oh no, now we will have female suffrage time. I don't know what the fuck that's doing or where the fuck it is, but hopefully nothing bad will ever come from giving women rights. Womp womp, you will be losing your African possessions the same as me. Oh, if the Canadians have so many troops here in, well, not here anymore, in Europe for nomadic raids, I feel like Canada will be nicely empty. Norway just joined the Accords and I just have to say, unlucky timing. Hello, anyone home? Seems like the Quebec will soon speak German and not French. I'm sorry, Kingdom of France, but I'm not making the rules. Or am I? It's like we just have to capture a few of these cities and Canada has zero manpower. World War so crazy that it even came to South America. Seems like that even India has some fun on its hands. And me, let's just say that I'm a master of all world wars. I mean guys, come on, it is called Kaiserreich and Kalterkrieg, everything in the German, so I am the main character. We are so good at these world wars that we should do this shit, like every decade. Beijing China victory, that's what we want to see. We have supported you, don't forget about that. Marriage between Danubian Italian royalty, I feel like it was bit forced, but I digress. German march on Boston means that we will be drinking some good old beer in here. If you think about it, this universe is Operation Unthinkable, but I'm just thinking and bowling too hard. Yes, we are the Deutsches Bowlers. Now I got to ask, where are all those Canadian A-bombs? Seems like that they can't blow up shit. You know what, Canada? You can eat a nuke to your fucking face. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. I am the main character. This ends now. The Detroit fell, and my soldiers were wondering if we have indeed nuked this city. And for some reason, India is feeling too strong today. You know what? Okay, I don't want to go into this place. And they gave me my ports back, which is like, I don't even know what to say. I gotta ask, what is 500,000 Germans compared to 3 million Accords people? Will we sacrifice a pointless war? Some may suggest that it was utterly pointless, but nah, the Canadians attacked my ships or something. You know, it would have been nice if the American Union State could have joined our faction. This war would have been finished like a year sooner, but never fucking mind. We do be bowling. Middle Africa died in 1950, born again in 1952. Welcome back. Let's now do matters of Middle Europa. This is European Union. If it was based, I feel like the Middle Europa is pretty safe considering we are almost the entirety of Europe. And I don't know who led my Canadian puppet to fight against me in Congo. Like bro, we just conquered you. You don't want to be executed by my firing squad. Oh no, even Paraguay violently exploded into a civil war. Don't care, didn't ask. I'm fighting for my life in Congo. I'm sorry to inform these rebels, but Accords don't longer exist and you will be crushed. I don't feel like this great South American war is that great. Oh, never mind. I should have just annexed the fucking Brazil. They are still my puppet but form their own faction. This is quite weird time. Anyway, it's time for me to defeat Brazil once more. Yeah, so we can't lose our Argentinian homies, we will back them up. So this is pretty weird. I can't send more volunteers because they are at war with our ally, and at the same time I already have volunteers in here and I can see where all their divisions are. I may be breaking this mod just a little bit. Yeah, so can we just ship a nuke into Argentina so they can end this war more quickly? I'm sorry Brazil, but you are just making us look very bad in front of our allies, so I need to burn your cities to the ground and give it all to the Argentinians. Ah yes, the German ideal, we are truly a shining example of European imperialism. Deport the Bavarians. Also I have noticed that the bubbles are in reverse because they are our puppet and it counts them as our ally, so that's really funny. Hurrah, yes indeed, our greatest allies of Argentina have just won. I mean, this guy really deserves to be the popular figurehead for, you know, winning us the Third World War. You know, this is such a wholesome scenario that even Slovaks are getting shit. And now finally, Heil Kaiser dear, they are getting those modifiers and bonuses like motherfuckers that we deserve. So what are my thoughts on the mod? Slop or Kino, Call or Jam? I haven't experienced any bugs or crashes, only I wasn't able to build ports in Courland. I like the fact that I was able to turn this Cold War into a war, kinda defeats the purpose of the scenario. But it was fun. Germany is definitely a well-trimmed nation, and I like the fact that I was able to go to war instead of just fucking reading events. Remember, reading events is not a gameplay. Definitely looking forward for more content. I understand that this mod took a good while to make, so play it for yourself. And if you made it this far, subscribe. See you later. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description and on the screen right now. And a special thanks goes to Henning and Atailor 1967 for being the highest channel members.